Kayatan, please be seated, all of you. Before I say anything, let me introduce the people who travel with me here. Number one, the chairman of LPP, the Liberian People's Party, the party that I'll be running on for presidency, is here. His name is Chairman Mohammed Fofana. This is the second tribune. Who said Fofana? Said Mohammed Fofana. Fofana. Then we have the chairman of LPP. Well, this is Fofana's second time here. Kwepa is his home now. That's why he came ahead of us. Nobody will direct. Then we have the chairman of LPP for Nimba County. Very expensively. He's right here. Then we have the chairleader for Team Gongloe for Bong County. Victoria, stand up. We have the chairman for Team Gongloe, Bong County, Money Duluwia. He's also running for a representative position in Suakongo district. He's wearing two caps. Then a representative candidate and a good friend of mine since 1960 now, William Down. This was serving Nimba County. William Down is here, he's running to be representative. I have my friend, another childhood friend from Yahoo Mesna from Gutoin. His name is Regina Meping. He's here. I don't want. So, another person, he came here, he's wearing two hats. He's a planner of the program, but he's also a very important member of LPP Team Gongloe. He's my uncle too, Chris Kokoli. Chris Kokoli, he's one of my uncles from here, but he's a stranger in Kwepa, so I need to introduce him. He's from Zuwenta. Then, very important person. I don't want problem in my house. I travel here with my sister-in-law who just came from America to visit us. There she sits. And her best friend is from this town, Sisi Mengwa, Yi Mengwa. Her name is Mrs. Hosh. We call her baby sister. She's the younger sister of my wife. Don't see her big like that, she's a younger sister of my wife. Then, the last and the most important of all the people that came here today is my wife. Mrs. Sonny Gongloe. Please have your seat. Isn't she beautiful? You see, quite people can make mistakes. When you come from Gopa, you can't make mistakes.
I love that.
I'm happy to be here. Always happy to be in Kwaipa from the time I was born. You see, Kwaipa Ndodaka more as zero to other Kwaipa Ndodaka more. I went in your time, hear me. Well, not town, my good gas school on come a year, come on, lose it. Every time I go to school, Sunday I will cross the river. St. John River is not far from here. I will cross, I come here. When I sleep in Lima one day, the next day I'm here. I spend most of the vacation here. These people are very lovely people. The Bong people are lovely. In Bong County here, they love their daughters' children, their sister's children, more than their own children. That's the tradition they have. And I asked Omen Flomo, who I learned a little bit of wisdom from. Omen Flomo down Glopa. And I believe that the rest of Glopa will take me to the whole of Bong County. And when Bong County is behind me, and Nimba is behind me, victory is certain. Already they call me poor man lawyer all over Liberia. I'm just coming from southeastern Liberia. Grand Jeddah, the whole last week I was in Grand Jeddah, River G, Sino, Maryland, Grand Crew. Even in Georgetown home when I arrived there, the crowd was bigger than this. And everybody was giving testimony. You freed me from jail, so time. This time you didn't want for me, so testimony. The Bible says, they say Tiawan Gongloe will not win because he does not have money. But I'm a Christian, I believe in my Bible. The Bible says, good name is better than silver and gold. I was taught, I grew up in this town, quite poor people taught me to be good, to be a good child, to relate to people well. I have carried that training, my people. And all that is said about me is good name. I don't care about money. Thank you, Kwaipa people, for bringing me up, for training me to be the child I am today. Kwaipa mega zuo kabe netruse. Ntro kabo zera montole me sensen de la biazie. Ntro kabo ze won ye ka zone won ye ke ya ka zone ta me ka ko me ba si mo no fe yera ka do no le do ale mo le ba si dem mo. Yeah. Kazu nda mi nzio bauka ole wato player nda la oka na me Pastor Willie ayala din doi dinai doi gami doka doi gamra ba gaga bemo. I want to recognize Pastor Willie, one of the people who trained me in this town. The Reverend, he's nearly 100 years old now, old man. Boy, he's been a pastor here for more than 50 years. And he taught on Sunday school and everything. I want to thank you. I want to thank my uncle, who was sitting there, woman Baker, Harry Baker. And I can assure you that I will be the president that Liberia has never had. The best. Loyal. I will make Liberia the country that will use the resources of this country to develop faster than many countries in the world. Where did I learn that from? Kwaipa. The school you see, the preachers you see, everything you see in this town were done by Kwaipa people themselves. They are hardworking and self-reliant. They believe in cooperation. They believe in togetherness. All of the buildings you see, there's a law in this town that you cannot start a foundation without informing the whole town. You'll be fine. And the day you start a foundation, everybody in Kwaipa here come to make the bricks. Nanamaga. This is the Kwaipa way. They are united people. The cry of one person in this town is the cry of everybody. How can I grow up in such a tradition and be any different? I want to teach Liberia to be one people, to be people who care for development, together to bring the whole country up. See, Kwaipa walk out okay la. They are gonna still get a dog. Houses here were burned. Almost every house in this town was burned down. But in less than 2 years, when the Kwaipa people returned, Kwaipa was rebuilt. How can I come from this kind of town and be different? How? You can only be a product of your training or upbringing. That is why I speak differently among all the presidential aspirants. Everything I say is about people's development. Labia Menvo, Labia, I can select Pronazia, Guinea no Serenu, African no Sayo Comedy, Kawage, Labella Georgina, dear. Kayaba Joy Dinala, I get a oh, ye dear, Kaydigan Sense Karaoke, Kawag, Men Kabi. Zina Bella Garden. Go to Lazia assessing and look at you. They're go to good, dear. So that is why I will go to Grand Jide and sleep in 2 zones. You know Grand Jide? Because I still don't okay that man minanga good Nimba County. Ka Greater Amoga Rami wa Mawa get me off here. No Grand Jide in Dopa 2 zones. Ka still don't okay that. I slept in 2 zones last week. And they were very happy that I did that. Just to bring the country together as one. I learned that from here. Unity, togetherness from Kwaipa, from Bong County here. I will do the same for Liberia, everywhere. This is what I want to do for Liberia. I have a 10-point agenda for making Liberia better than it is. I will just talk about 4 today that will change Liberia for the better. The first thing I want to talk about is health condition. In this country, pregnant women die a lot because when they get pregnant, no medicine to go to hospital, no money to go to hospital, the clinic. Children die so much under the age of 5. Old people die so much in this country. So when I become president, pregnant women, children under the age of 5, and all Liberians 65 years old will go to all government hospitals and clinic free of charge. God bless you. They get no fair. They don't pay the go in your Labiazi. They will give you Labiazi pay walk around your Calaway. No, make clear out, okay, that one them sorry more or no phone go in your color. Never be okay. I got for Sra to rest all the other lady at talk about house. Okay, all of phone go in your color. Can't lie. And when I become president, government hospitals and clinics will be better than private hospitals and clinics. Because as president myself, I will go for medical checkup to hospital and clinics run by government. So I'll pay surprise visits to those clinics and hospitals. When I come to a hospital or clinic and I say I'm assuming that clinic, I came for checkup as president. He said, Mr. President, we didn't get it, we didn't get a microscope, we didn't get thing to be a pressure and machine, we didn't get it. I said, where is the head? You are fired. You are dismissed and sent to the police to account for what government sent to the clinic. Yeah. Plus, the government you cannot fit. You know, okay, yeah, probably you can. Be in the man plus, you know, where near tea to know you can zoom back. To know you can zebi. No, you can graduate, no, you know, the I am. My boy, my gay, no, you see, my pleasure me. No, can't be blind again. Walking. Oh, yeah, pleasure. Pay I was you. Pay I was you. I was a maggot. Me and Yagalala Meza, my wee. Ibu Mamma, my for police, if your own mesa dream. For that governor for that, and mesa. Yeah. Can you do ye me a fujo? That hospital winner, government hospital winner, government clinic winner. Ye work a big a, the work a solid without big a. Me do not fit out and buy your camel, your color. Okay, you can go back way. I can see there. If 10 persons are in jail for stealing medicine from government hospitals and clinics, the heads. Will anybody want to steal anything from government hospital and clinic? Then government hospital and clinic now will be good. That's how I will make it #1 better than private clinics. Because myself, I will pay surprise visit. Yeah. So, one girl, one another. One girl, one queen there. Am I making sense, my people? The next thing I want to do. Now, one girl, I told me, I want everybody to listen so that you can tell those who are not here today. The next thing I want to do is for all our children in this country. Today, many people's children are not in school because they don't have money. Today. So, I want to change that. When I become president, every Liberian child will go to school from kindergarten to 12th grade. We'll find a man paying NFE. We'll find a man buying copybook, pencil, textbooks, food, everything. That will mean free education. Everything will be free from kindergarten to 12th grade, and government will provide all. Yeah. You like it? Kanaka, one gonna say. We should listen. Let's do okay, me no film. Kato, me na pediwalk like I don't for school. Dobuga no me na for the country to go ahead. So when they don't go to school, it is not their family that lose. It is us, the country, that is losing. Because God has sent us gifts to help us, and we are blocking that gate. So my idea is that every child must go to school. Government must send every child to school. Because in the interior of Burn Farm, when we are broadcasting rice, we do not distinguish. We just take all the rice we throw. Some will grow, some will not grow. But at least we throw all, right? So if the child go to school and drop out, let it be the child's fault. It must not be the country's fault that the child does not go to school. The next thing I want to do, when I become president, every Liberian will know how to read and write in 2 years. I will make every Liberian know how to read and write in 2 years. This is how I will do it. Everything I tell you, I will tell you how I will do it. Every town that has junior high school, senior high school, college, will have a program whereby the government, under my administration, will give stipend to junior high school students, senior high school students, and where there are colleges, college students. Those students will be given research money. It may be $5, maybe $10 in a month, to teach at least 10 persons in a community who are illiterate every day, and be supervised by the teachers. Every day you teach 10 persons how to say 1, 2, 3 and how to say ABC. And in 2 years, every Liberian will know how to say 1, 2, 3 and ABC. Because if you don't know how to say 1, 2, 3 and ABC, you can't use this thing. The whole world is operating by phone now. Only people who can say 1, 2, 3 and ABC can use the phone. Let me tell you a story. In Bapole the other day, one woman said, I said, if you don't know how to read and write, if I send you text message now with money inside, and I say that secret between two or you go show it to somebody, then another secret again. And somebody might even take your money. The woman said, it happened to me. I think her name Fatumata, she said, somebody sent her 15,000, and she told her daughter because the phone rang clang. She said, look at message that her daughter read the thing, and then she said, oh man, the person said hello, they're feeling all right. Then the daughter went and took $10,000 for that money. But then the person who sent the money will come to the village. She said, man, I won't confess. That person who come in tomorrow, they send $15,000 to you, the other people took $10,000. If she knew how to read and write, it was going to happen to her. So, no, like as I mean, Pega, you don't put out like that only digging gold in some places that get gold, digging diamond, and riding motorbike that all the young boys in the country can do. No trade. No trade. And you cannot be riding motorbike and reach 40 years old, your bike will be hurting. The last time I was in Grand Jida, some people, many of them from Nima, were digging gold, and the land fell on them, 5% died right there. I was in RTR 3 days ago. In RTR, one ball left under the thing for, I think, pay or so. And then one of ball leg got broken. If you mechanic, or you missioner, or you carpenter, you don't have to ride motorbike for a living. You don't have to go dig gold. So when I become president, I will open free trade school in the 15th country for all the young people in the country. Yo. Can you me a pedant? You're dangling a mechanic yawunu, cabinet yawunu, mason yawunu. They look at monobo tapia. Monobo can get your car, to a tapia. You can move you say you could keep her. Put out here, I got a guy, Zwala no me because I got NDP a chairman do we. Especially Lofa County, Bapolo County, and the whole of the 6 counties in southeastern Liberia, from Grand Jida to River 6. No road. The last time I had program in Kilipo Kaweke last week at 5 o'clock, and the next program was supposed to be in Bepo Kanweke at 6 o'clock. Everybody waiting for me in Bepo Kanweke. Jana Yop, in fact, Jana exhibit 30 minutes by road when the road is normal. From 5 o'clock, I did not arrive in Bepo Kanweke until 1 a.m. in the morning. Because by the time we got on the road, 10 minutes, over 20 cars was stuck in the mud. The mud, and our grass is in here, the mud. We could not leave, we could not pass. We stayed there until 1 a.m. in the morning before we managed to pass. So imagine a pregnant woman in an ambulance taken to the high road. What will happen to her? What if a sick person is taken to that place? What if you planted your planting in Kilipo Kaweke and you want to carry to Kipamo to sell a whole truckload planting? It will stay right there and get rotten. So when the road is bad, it can create poverty, it can create risk for poor life no way. So in the old days, on our top one, on our two, there used to be public work yards in the counties that had yellow machines. One public work yard was in Ganta, one was in Banga, one was in Petro, another one in Tapata, another one in Tota, Kaweke, all along the road. So the roads used to be meeting. When growing up in this country, I never heard that road could get cut off in the rainy season. The road from Vajama to Banga never got cut up on the top of Do or Topman. I want to bring the same back. When I become president, I will bring back public work yards in all of the country that have yellow machine to maintain the roads constantly. We can't know like growing our rice. But the rice, we don't grow it. We want to use it called license and whole. Nobody uses called license and whole in the world now. It cannot feed us. Nobody can use called license and whole and produce 3 clean bags of rice at the end of the year. Not possible. So I want to change that. Zo tractor. For Babele, a Bambi, the Lamian Wado of Lord more, Zora, Craig, by Dome. So called Mazinga, Zoga, Srebel, I have Whooping, Quipan, Indian, Bebel. No, Mazinga, Buta Mazinga, Manjigli, Bakamino, Labiaze, Bula, Farmers Cooperative. To my Yigdom, Canton, Fudola, Soli, Cow Babu Booker. Joya, Kaye, Bong Kandese, Bu, La Fujo, Akaveda, we are Roman, Yelena Bear, Buddha Yezi, Lola Dazi, Buzona Lay, I Yelebe. Mona Jomona get a even in a Mazi, Colo Maziano, Butamio. What you know was there? Oh, hold a Biazema Buta. Buddha look at Baku. Follow by ya, fires who don't know quick about what they before. Follow. I saw the traffic and Kaka, Ekazia, sorry of a while. I can't Mundo idea. Labia, Kamadogna, Labia, Glegon Guinea, Sergio, Avoca. Because I forgot Glegon Sinabella, Lubida, Greg, or Gonuka, for Yalaba from blessings and our uniform, oh, Glegondo. You got pleasure, no Glena, so for the Ogon. Glenana, so for the Ogon. Lola, Gleda, so no buta mazin do mano so ya vole magi ma oro no gale ka lo glipi ka lo fo ka lo bu at least 100 acres ta ka de fundo la so le ka lo bu ba bu ka de fundo la so le yi káàkiri kan lọ káàkiri kan lọ fún.